Hey there, friendlies. How's up? It's an absolutely beautiful, very early spring day. I'm out near Oka in a patch of forest that's getting a little less wild every time I come out here. It's like houses are encroaching, so I don't know how much longer I can really come out here, but it's okay for today, all right? So, what do I want to talk to you about today? Well, this. Or not specifically this, but yes, specifically, just go with me, okay? This, sorry about that shadowing on my face. I probably look really weird, but we're just gonna go with it. This is the Gränsfors small forest axe, third-party add-on here. What's this called? Overstrike guard. Aside from that, it is bog standard. I haven't done any mods to it at all. It's been with me for a fair, I was gonna say a long time, but not like 30 years long time. I've had it for a bunch of years, probably about 12 or 15. It's done me really well. I've gotten it dinged pretty bad on rocks and stuff in the time it's been with me, and I've fixed all that up. Why am I telling you about this axe? Because when I bought this axe, it was expensive. It was like 165 bucks, okay? But the prices are way higher now. This axe at the Canadian Outdoor Equipment Company is 215 Canadian dollars. Okay, but it's an axe. And honestly, 215 is too high for some people. What I'm thinking about here, excuse me, what I'm thinking about here is specifically people who are like trying to put their first bushcraft or prep kit together, okay? And I've been thinking, because I'm not gonna name names or anything, but there are people out there who are like, yeah, I wanna get started, I wanna get that Gränsfors axe, and I'm gonna say, don't. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this thing is priced as a premium tool, which it is. But when you're starting your kit, you don't need a premium tool. What you need to do when you're starting your kit is buy several tools, okay? And 215 bucks is a big hole to throw in your budget, okay? I've had this for a while, which is why I've still got it, and I love it. It gives me the fizz. And here's the thing. Those of us who are bushcrafters or preppers or through hikers or mountain bikers or hot tenters or all these things, most of us are gear hounds, and I'm one too. I love having tools that give me the fizz. But I don't think I'd buy this today if I didn't have it, because 215 bucks is big money. If I had 1 million subs and everything I spent on bushcraft stuff I could just write off, okay, great. But I don't have that kind of YouTubing budget. And I feel like I'm saying I've got great stuff, but you don't need great stuff. So I want to show you something else that you've already seen, okay? I'm gonna put this back over here. I'm going to preface what I'm about to do and show you by saying I really want the Gränsfors maul, the big splitting maul, or the, is it the Hultifors with the ridges on the cheeks? Really want them. Big money. So, remember this? I did a review of this. This is my maul. If I can afford it one day, sure, I will get one of those Swedish sweethearts, but this works. Yeah, the head's made in India, and you know, the alignment isn't perfect, but you can't see this. I tried to show this on my review video, but it works. It's a good heavy maul. I believe this is a 5-pounder. I think it says on here 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 36-inch handle, okay? Look, that grind is not spectacular in any way, but I can fix that up. And I'm showing you this to show you that I am in some ways living what I'm talking about, okay? can't afford one of those big malls. I wanted a mall. 80 bucks Canadian at Canadian Tire, I think, something like that. I want to fix up that edge a little bit. That's just time. If you got the skill, you're not spending money. It's just time. I want to get this lacquer off this handle. That's going to be a summertime job, and oil it up good. That's just time. The alignment on this, the grain direction is terrific on this cheapo axe. And I just want to show you, like, I'm living what I'm talking about here. I think life is just becoming so expensive that if you don't feel that you can afford the tools to do this, you can. You can. I'm not going to suggest you buy a dollar store axe, right? I mean, you need tools that are going to do you well. But tools that are, you know, head made in India, $80 splitting maul level will do you well. The camera I'm shooting this on is prosumer, okay? It's a Canon 90D. I don't really like telling you guys about my equipment because I have a problem with guys like Peter McKinnon and Matty Hipoya. That makes it sound like I don't like them. I respect them and I love their videos. I think that these guys are great storytellers. But these guys are not the ones who can say, it doesn't matter what you shoot on, just tell a good story. I mean, because that's where it is. It doesn't matter what you shoot on, just tell a good story. But everyone knows that these guys are using really high-end stuff. And I have heard and read and seen kids out there who want to get started, but they're saving up for a Canon 1D Mark IV. And I'm like, you don't need that. And so I always feel that those guys should never tell us what they're shooting on. Or even better, Peter McKinnon should spend 2 or 3 weeks shooting on an iPhone, but not telling us. Okay, and then after that 2 or 3 weeks saying, did you notice a difference in my videos? Because you'll notice a slight difference, but you're still gonna get really good videos. Especially with someone who is that skilled at shooting with anything, right? What I'm trying to say here is I feel that the world is becoming so much more expensive, and I'm getting comments and I'm seeing conversations about how this is stopping people from getting out there in the woods or getting out there onto YouTube. And I really think, man, good stories will take you far. Good sound though, okay? Some of my earlier videos have terrible sound and it's a little embarrassing. You know, if you're gonna spend a little money, do it on your sound. But a well-told story, fairly well edited. There are free editors out there. This is YouTubing stuff, which I wasn't going to talk about. I want to talk about tools, but it's the same damn thing. It's the same thing. It frustrates me when people are, you know, like, I want to get started. I want this $300 knife. And I'm like, I got a Ukrainian knife that was under 100 bucks and is spectacular. You know, so I'm trying to, off screen, I'm trying to have that conversation. And I feel that what I need to do is get that conversation on screen so that maybe it's a larger conversation. And I guess that's it. I had many things to say, but I'm sort of getting scattered. So I'm just gonna cut her down. I just wanted to make that point better than I did. But anyways, that's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks for being patient and watching this all the way to the end. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing, then I would love it if you did the following 3 things. 1, comment down below. Okay, what are your thoughts? Should I do a live stream one Tuesday about buying affordable but good gear? Would that be useful to you guys? 2nd, please share this video. That helps me more than you could possibly imagine. And 3rd, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's okay. Leave me a frowny thumb. That works as well. Thanks for watching, guys. One thing I do want to make clear, because several people know about how expensive this tripod is, I'm not saying don't buy cool stuff. If you want some cool stuff and you're in the position to get it, buy the stuff. I'm just saying, if it's a hardship getting the stuff together to start your YouTube channel or start your bush adventure, go for the affordable stuff for now. Decide what stuff you like and then buy expensive stuff. That's what I'm saying and not making clear here. All right, see you guys later.